I'm so groovy. I'm so groovy. I am Pluto. I'm so groovy. I got power. I'm so groovy. I got power. I just bought. I'm so groovy. I got power. I'm so groovy. I got power. I just bought. First of matter. Flying champion. Touch your fucking face. Lord name. Tom Brady, Tony Snow. I just back up your hoe. Going break that jaw. I just souped out the door. Candy yells in the fire, man. Never like me, no. How could you let me breathe? Me up on my sleeve. Heard my recording. Like the eyes of my ring. You ain't never gonna see me. I can tell it in my car. I ain't fashion. John Madden. Life sex. No relation. Fuck J. 60K. Out the mouth. In my head. Steve God. God keeper. Suck guards. Eyes wide. See Photoshop. Photoshop. I just pick a bitch.
There is no one on this planet who is going to save you. Any being who says that they are here to save you is interfering in your soul growth. Only you can save yourself from a victim mentality. Only you and the lessons you self-designed will teach you about victim mentality. Only you can move through these lessons that will allow you to make a final release of your victim mentality. No one is waiting to help you. Do not be fooled by any being making such promises. When you learn to move through your victim mentality, your mind pattern will no longer attract oppressors. The more stubborn you are in your determination to hang on to your victim mentality ways, the more intense the lessons that you attract to get you to release those ways. This means, metaphorically speaking, a bigger, meaner, stronger stick until you finally get it. You have to get hurt, belittled, and finally angry enough to stand up for yourself and declare that you will no longer be a victim to anyone, anywhere, anymore. Perhaps when you finally have had enough, you release your victim mentality by saying, I just don't give a damn anymore what anybody thinks. I am speaking my mind regardless. I am taking care of myself regardless. Sometimes people are beaten up so much that instead of releasing the victim mentality, they decide to become the oppressor when the opportunity presents itself. This is why cycles repeat themselves. People who were oppressed find other victims because this gives them a sense of control. In doing so, they relive their earlier experiences when they felt like they had no control. They become the perpetrator, just so they can be the winner, quote unquote, for a change. Of course, this is another imbalance or extreme flip from victim to oppressor. The idea is to find a happy medium or balance between victim and oppressor. Victim and oppressor are opposite sides of the same coin in the mind of God. In this case, two individual soul personalities are needed to maintain an equilibrium in God's mind. One carries the weight of a victim, one carries the weight of an oppressor. What you need to do is find the balance within yourself so that the equilibrium within the mind of God is maintained within one soul personality instead of two. Yes, you must learn to speak your mind and not allow anyone to walk on you. Yes, you must sometimes be harsh and cruel with words and sometimes even actions. But when this must happen, it must be done in an objective manner, what is best for everyone involved to get the point across while causing the least amount of pain. You must set boundaries. Boundaries must be set. What are your boundaries? Who crosses them and how? Who is the belligerent person in your life that you try to avoid because of their bullish, pushy ways? Why do you avoid this person? Why not practice letting go of your victim mentality and speak your mind to him or her? So, what if your knees shake so hard that you think you'll fall down and your voice is shaky, squeaky, or barely audible? Somewhere along the way, You must stop your victim mentality before it stops you. Learn to be proactive instead of reactive. When you allow others to push you around, you become angry, sullen, and introverted. Then you lash out at the undeserving with misdirected frustrations and anger. Sometimes your body becomes ill because of all that you suppress, or you insulate your body, or perhaps stop eating. One way or the other, you suffer. But there's a part of you that feels that you deserve to suffer. There's a part of you that enjoys this pain and self-punishment. It feels good to some part of yourself, or you would not do it. Some people create others to give them pain. Sometimes physical, sometimes emotional, sometimes both. Some people do it for themselves, a self-contained, fully functional victim mentality unit. Some people are extremely successful at this. Why do you feel so bad about yourself that you feel like you are meant to suffer? To be alone, to feel guilty, to have ill health, to be over or underweight? Did it start in this lifetime, or did it start before? Follow those feelings and allow yourself to release it. This physical reality is your chance to overcome it. The more you ignore the situation, the harder, more intense lesson you will attract to beat it out of yourself. You came here to learn, now do it. Quit whining, moaning, and complaining, because there is a part of you that enjoys that too. Aches and pains can create a lot of entertainment. You can run from doctor to doctor trying to find a cure for something that will never be cured as long as you maintain your current mind pattern. Bad luck can attract a lot of attention and sympathy from others. There are circumstances will force someone to pay attention to you. Never getting a raise or a promotion is an excuse not to climb higher in your career or company. You can moan all you want about being alone with a partner who does not understand you, or without one at all. But this self-imposed isolation also gives you time to selfishly take care of yourself without any interference. Do your experiences use and control you, or do you use and control your experiences? This is the bottom line. If anything or anyone controls you in any way, shape, or form, you are a prime candidate for mass and or individual mind control. When you are in control of your own self, no one and nothing can control you. Everything in moderation is acceptable. But when something takes over your life to the degree where it controls you, you create a mind pattern that says outside forces can and do control me.
I'm so groovy. I'm so groovy. I am Pluto. I am Pluto. No, yeah. No, okay. I'm so groovy. I'm so groovy. I got power. I got power. I'm so groovy. I'm so groovy. I got power. I got power. I just bought. I just bought. I'm so groovy. I'm so groovy. I got power. I got power. I'm so groovy. I'm so groovy. I got power. I got power. Sit me down, baby, just keep it classy. Take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down. You wanna make it nasty? Put it down, 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 put it down. She in my city, she tryna come in. Don't get a lot of nice me. The end zone, tryna get out of that friend zone. She paying my mentor. But really, I'm just tryna get some headphones. Talking me in like my ringtone. And it be like ding dong. I never walk it like ding dong. Baby, it's done. So I told her to get it up. She dragged it in front of me, just like a chameleon. She called me a dirty bastard. Shimmy, 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 yeah, yeah. XD like rock, baby, you me like a god. Yeah, we don't have to scoop the frog, baby. Baby, you and me just like a god, baby. You can be my cocoa butter, baby. My lady, you want to grab my eye down. We don't have to skip the fall, baby. Baby, you wish me just like a god. You can be my
A right woman can change a devil. Women are not rehabilitation centers for damaged men. Dear women, do not ever expend your emotional, physical, mental energy on redirecting a man from the path he has chosen to walk. He has nothing to lose but you. Oh, but you, dear. You will lose everything about yourself. Parts of this video credit goes to Stuart A. Swirlo. Also, I would like to give a huge shout out and hug and love sent by way of me to my subscribers and supporters, to the ethers, to the universe, to my ancestors, yes, and my archangels, and of course the ascended masters. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving me. That goes for my supporters as well. Please do not forget to hit the like button. Be blessed always.